What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So today we'll be working on this iPhone 12 Pro Max. As you can see, the screen's all beat up, it's bleeding out. Touchscreen doesn't even work. So we'll go ahead and remove the two pentalobe screws as usual. Again, I have the screen heated up already. I do have a heat pad. So if you guys don't have a heat pad, you can always use a heat gun or a blow dryer. All you gotta do is just blow around the border. That way just loosen up the factory sealant. So once we get the screws out, we'll go ahead and try to get in between the screen and the housing. Create that little gap there. Grab our pick, we'll go ahead and try to loosen up the edges. Just work our way down. Once we get that, we'll go ahead and work on this other side here. Just work our way down. Whatever's left on top, we'll get some ISO in there. Just kind of loosen it up. Now with the iPhone 12 Pro Max and the 12, they open different than the iPhone 11s and prior. With these ones now, they actually open up this way opposed to the other way. So we'll turn this sideways here and I'll show you there's two plates that we have to unscrew. We got one down here. Same old typical Y tips. So the ones down here, they hold the battery and the display cable into place. And then you have your top bracket on top, which holds your top earpiece speaker and proximity sensor. So we'll go ahead and remove that plate there. Right there, you'll see the battery right on top. Go ahead and unplug that. Just to make sure, we'll try to turn it on. No power, perfect. So now we'll come up here and remove the rest of the Y tips that's holding this bracket down for the front earpiece. There's about 4 Y tip screws there. So we'll just go ahead and remove those. Once we get those out of the way, we can go ahead and remove the plate. And then we'll just unplug that cable right there. Unplug the display cable. For the 12 Pro Max, there's only one cable, so all you gotta do is just unplug this one here. It's a little tricky, but they just pop out like Legos, just like that. So we'll grab the motherboard, move it out of the way. Once we get that done, we can go ahead and remove the screws holding down the earpiece. You got 2 Y tips here. And then on the other end, you got 2 Phillips. Make sure you try to keep them in the right spots, just because they are different types of screws and different sizes. So once we get that done, we'll go and heat that up. Now everything's all nice and warm. We'll go ahead and take off this top earpiece. We'll just fold it over here. What you want to do is you want to try to get underneath and just slowly wiggle off the contact from the frame. Just held down by double-sided adhesive. Get some ISO in there just to help break up the glue. Just work our way in, slowly pull it away from the frame. Take your time. I like to use ISO, it works really good. Slowly gotta pop it out there. There we go. Get rid of the old one. We got the new screen here. Go ahead and take off the factory tab. You don't need that on there. Get that out of the way. And then we'll go ahead and put this earpiece back on. Just doing everything in reverse now. We'll just go and line everything up. Slowly place them into their notches, line up the microphone. Just make sure everything's nice and flush before you fold over the earpiece. Just slowly feel it, just make sure everything's in place. Once it's in place, you can go ahead and fold that over and put your screws back in. If you guys are still watching this, feel free to like and subscribe. The last two here, they're Phillips. We'll go ahead and put that in there. Now all we gotta do is plug the cables back in. We'll start with that top earpiece, and then we'll go and plug in the display cable. Once we get that in, we'll go ahead and plug in the battery. Make sure everything's nice and snug, and then we'll go ahead and turn on the phone. So we just wait for it to boot up. Make sure everything works. Again guys, if you guys are still watching this and you find this content useful, feel free to hit the like and subscribe. We're coming out with new DIY videos all the time, so feel free to check out my channel guys. So now we'll test the home button, or not the home button, sorry, the touch. Make sure everything's working. Now everything's good to go. We'll go ahead and put our plates back on. Start with the top bracket here. It's a little notch there. You just line that bracket into that little notch in the corner there. Once it's lined up, go ahead and just put your Y-tips back in and just slowly screw them back in. Now we got that done, we'll go ahead and move down to the bottom bracket. Do the same thing. Go ahead and put our Y-tips, screw everything back down. Just line that up there, and then put the rest of the screws back in. There's about 4 screws. 2 of them there. 3, and then the last one. Once we get the last one in, basically we can go ahead and close up the screen. Line it up to the top, make sure that everything's nice and flat. Once it's nice and flat, go around and just clip everything back in. Once it's lined up, we'll go ahead and put our Y-tips back in. This iPhone 12 Pro Max was a little bent, so as you can see on the bottom, it's not sitting properly because it was smashed between the car. Back glass is broken as well. Customer didn't want to replace that, so we just give her what she wants. A brand new working screen. Put a case on it, cover up the eyesore. She'll be fine. Rear camera's cracked too, but as long as we got the screen working for them, they're happy with that. With these iPhones these days, they're so expensive to buy a new one. Sometimes you just gotta tough it out. So that's it for the iPhone 12 Pro Max, guys. Again, if you guys found this content useful, feel free to like, subscribe, and follow me, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.